Good morning. It is just gone 3 a.m. That's right, 3 a.m. So I'm a little tired in the eyes, but I was awake, so I thought, right, let's get on the road. Partly because I was checking out the ferries last night for Orkney, and there's one in the morning, and I'm 3 hours from where I am to the ferry port. So if I get cracking, I can get there and get the morning ferry to Orkney and take in the sights. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm awake. You can probably hear my blowers going on my van. It's a little chilly, a little frosty on the window screen, and I'm a little got a bit of condensation going on as well. So yeah, just clearing up the screen and gonna get on the road. I've got a barely warm cup of tea, but hey, it's a little bit warm. So got that. Got a couple of pies beside me for in a bit when I need a bit of fuel for my tum. But yeah, we're all set. So just getting myself warmed up, the van warmed up, and then we're gonna hit the road. It's just gone 4:30 now. I've done a bit of driving. I've just pulled over, partly because I want to make some coffee, have a pee. Maybe eat some breakfast, and there's a nice bit of coastline coming up soon, so I just thought I'm just gonna stop, have a little coffee break, and then I can enjoy the scenery with a bit more light, because it's still pretty dark out there. There's some beautiful stars though, beautiful stars. And there was one point where I thought, oh, is that dawn coming? Actually, we were just passing Inverness, and it was the light pollution. Just shining bright in the sky before we got there, but I thought it was the sun coming up, but no, it's just the lights of Inverness. So yeah, we passed that, across a couple of bodies of water, a couple of locks. I'm assuming they're locks as we're in Scotland. They could have been estuaries, I don't know. Should probably educate myself on that. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some coffee and yeah, have a little pit stop for a bit. Right, I've got the kettle on, so I've got some water boiling. Got my cafetiere at the ready, because you know, life is far too short to be drinking shit coffee. That's just how I live. So it's why I got my cafetiere with me. So I've got some nice fresh coffee. Oh, it smells even. I haven't opened this bag yet. It smells so good even just from the outside. I haven't tried this one before. I found it in Morrison's, and I just partly was on offer, so probably that caught my eye, but also the packaging, I was just like, oh, that's cool. And it's Japan's #1 coffee, apparently. I'm a big fan of Japan. They've got sushi going on. It looks a beautiful country. Never been, but yeah, I'd really like to go. It just seems to have a cool vibe going on there. Yeah, I just like the look of this packet, and it says Fuji Mountain on it, so we've got also some Fuji Mountain coffee. Yeah, they're the #1 choice apparently in Japan, so we'll see what it's all about. Our dark roast blend inspired by Mount Fuji bold intense coffee. We need some bold intense coffee at 4:30 in the morning, I tell you. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. Oh, that smell when you just open a fresh bag of coffee. God damn, is it good. I just take a few moments every time I open a fresh bag of coffee, just to like be there with all the aromas. Oh, it's so good, so good. I wish you could smell this. Obviously, if you don't like coffee, this is completely lost on you. Oh, it smells so good. So yeah, hopefully it tastes good too. I like the little packet it's in as well, resealable, which is handy for me, being in my van. I'm also just going to make myself up some little sandwiches to eat, because they're just quite peckish. I'm not usually this hungry this early in the morning, but I think perhaps it's the cold maybe. Yeah. And it's just getting to that sort of hibernation time of year, isn't it? Where you just want a healthy layer of fat on your bones. I say healthy because you don't want to be a fat fuck, you know. You don't want to be you know, eating so much that you're doing detriment to your health. But I think a healthy layer of fat on your body is a good thing, especially this time of year. Helps keep you warm, and if you find yourself without food, you know, you're going to last a bit longer than your skinny counterparts. You know, skinny contemporaries. Counterparts, is that the right word? I don't know. You know, you somebody that's a little chubby is going to last longer than somebody that's a little skinny in times of, you know, famine. Got some little bananas. I might put still a little green though. Just say ripe and ready, but aren't they cute? Just little tiny bananas. But yeah, I'm you know, I will drink an instant coffee if it's like, partly I suppose not to be rude, sometimes I'll do it, but for the most part I just ain't drinking that shit. Just no way. Fresh coffee all the way. Oh, it just smells so damn good. Just gonna put three spoons of that in. I'm not gonna make a full cafetiere of this. I do have like a little cafetiere, but I left that back in my storage lockup because I was a bit like, do we really need to take 2 cafetieres in our van, Sam? And I was just like, no, just take the big one because you can make a small amount in that, as well as a big amount. So yeah, this is Yoshima coffee. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe not. But yeah, we shall see. It smells good anyway. Right, my coffee is on the brew. I'm just making up some sandwiches. Got myself this nice cranberry and pumpkin loaf. I just thought that sounds nice, so yeah, gonna give that a whirl. I've got this really cool like little beanie tray, so it's got like a beanbag bottom to it, which is great because it means it just sits on my lap nicely. Chopping board on top, and then I've just got myself a nice little kitchen workspace on my lap for, you know, making sandwiches or, you know, whatever it is that I'm doing in the kitchen. The kitchen. So yeah, it works great. My little meditation cushion, little beanbag tray, just sit and yeah, make food, which is really nice. I'm just going to make myself up some little salmon sandwiches. Yeah, very much relate to being a bear, because I'm snuggly and cuddly and love salmon. So yeah, I've got these like cooked flaked bits of salmon. They were reduced ones, but I just want to say like a little thing about this. Like, if something's out of date, chances are it's still alright to eat. Because look, in the wild, stuff isn't like swimming about or growing in the ground with a sell-by date on it, you know. You look at it, you touch it, you taste it, you smell it, you know if it's good to eat or not. So you know, just use a bit of common sense, you know. If it smells good, tastes alright, it's probably alright, you know. So don't just be chucking stuff out because it's out of date, you know. If it's not gone off, it's not gone off. So yeah, it just bothers me a bit, these sell-by dates. It's sort of, just use them as like rough guidelines really, or just don't use them at all, you know. Just tap into your senses and use those, because it's probably better that you you know, get better at using your common sense than just always relying on whatever's written on the packet. I need to try and get into this. I was going to use some butter, but it's rock solid. I forgot to bring it out forwards into the cab with me. Good little tip if you're wanting some butter later on in the day and it not to be rock solid, just bring it up when you're driving, where you've got your blowy heaters on. I just leave it on the dashboard, just softens it right up. But obviously remember it's there, because otherwise it will completely melt. But yeah, I'll leave it out, and then I can I'll have soft butter for later. So last resort, we've got some Hellmann's garlic and herb sauce. That'll do. Just need a bit of, like, you know, sandwich lubricant. But to be fair, it does look like pretty nice soft bread. So you know, when you've got decent bread, you don't need so much, you know, extras. Oh, the salmon looks good. I just absolutely love to eat salmon. It's my favourite fish. Although, oh, that is, I don't know if I can actually say that, but it's up there. I really love salmon. It's a really good oily fish. And especially for taking care of your joints, you know, and your bones and your brain. Get some oily fish in you. And I really like getting the cooked fish from the shops, just because I'm in my van. It saves me needing to like cook fish in here. It's just already done. It's really, really convenient. So yeah, literally 2 slices of bread, bit of sauce, salmon, done. Little salmon sandwich. Sam's salmon sandwich. 5 in the morning. Nice. And that is a nice loaf of bread. Cranberry and pumpkin loaf. Well done, Morrison's. That's tasty. That'd be nice with a bit of cheese in it too. Not cheese in the salmon sandwich, as in, you know, completely separate sandwich here. Just a bit of cheese. Nice. Well, still looking pretty dark out there, but I am starting to hear some birds tweeting about, so that is a good sign that dawn and daylight is on the way. So we won't miss out on those gorgeous, you know, scenic landscapes of Scotland. Also, word about breakfast. You can have whatever you want for breakfast at any time of day. It was amazing. You can eat at, you know, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 10 in the morning. You don't have to have cereal. You can have a salmon sandwich if you like. So hard to say, salmon sandwich. You know, there are no rules. Do not restrain yourself. If you've got a craving for a salmon sandwich at 5 o'clock in the morning, have one. Obviously, though, use a little discernment. Don't be craving, you know, a kilogram bar of chocolate and having that. I mean, you can, it's your life, but, you know. I try and, you know, follow the healthy desires. Well, I might save that. Have a little salmon sandwich for later on. I've got a little knob here, little knob of bread. So I might just have a little, eat that one, and then save my other sandwich for later on down the road for you know, second breakfast. I'm totally down with the Hobbits. I love that they have like multiple breakfasts. That they're just these happy little, somewhat hairy people that just eat a lot and you know, smoke the you know, the Shire herbs in their little pipes. Yeah, I think I'd do good as a hobbit. Right size, I'd say. Definitely, not too big. So yeah, if I had to describe myself in mythical creatures / animals, I'd say half bear, half hobbit. Snuggly, cuddly, eat salmon, rather small in stature. And yeah, quite jolly. Every so often, likes to smoke a pipe. Nice. Well, this is living, isn't it? Little open top salmon sandwich for breakfast. Got a fresh Japanese coffee. I reckon that's nearly brewed. I'm going to pour some of that out and let you know what it tastes like. And great thing about the kitchen, on a tray, you can just pick it up, move it out of the way. Fantastic. And it works really well with a beanie bottom, that even if it's an uneven surface, you know, you can put it up and it will level itself out. And it's also great if you're doing a bit of drawing, just have it on your lap. I absolutely love those trays. Like, they're just fantastic. Right, let's plunge this coffee, shall we? I got my goat milk out. To be honest, I have got a bit of like oat and hemp milk that I need to finish up, but coffee with full fat milk in it, like, we're talking there, you know, we're talking there. I can't be doing with shit milk in my coffee right now. Right, let's see what this bad boy's like. Nice. Smells good. Yeah, I really like goat milk. I think I had it a lot as a kid. I was allergic to cow's milk when I was younger, and probably now actually still. If I do overdo the dairy, do end up with a little bit of tummy bloating, but more like, oh, just my ass absolutely stinks. So I mean, it's fine for me, but if you're in my company, maybe not so much. So yeah, try and just sort of stick to the goat milk. I might with like a little bit of cheese, cheese and butter. But apart from that, I'm not having a huge amount of dairy. Oh, let's try this coffee. Nice, it's good. Oh yeah, I would buy this again. I would buy this Japanese coffee again. That's good. Nice. Strength 5 out of 5. Yes it is. That is good. Just sort of trying to work out actually how to do these videos, because I mean, this is a long one because we've been going a long way. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to sit down for an hour though and watch me just sort of talking about food and stuff in the back of my van. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. I'm rather gutted as well. In my storage lookup, I've got my little I've got a little cozy that goes around my cafetiere, one that I crocheted myself. But I left it there, so my poor little coffee pot's going to be getting chilly. I could put a little blanket around it maybe, just because I want to make a coffee for the road and I want it to be warm. And wrap it up. Wrap up the coffee. There, coffee. Stay warm. I absolutely love this shawl, by the way. It's my beautiful friend gave it to me. The one that also gave me my merino wool top. it's so beautiful. This, I use it as a blanket, I use it as a shawl, I wear it out if I'm like going somewhere fancy. I'm like putting it on like a wrap. It's yeah, it's lovely, and I love the colours of it. They're just like really my colours. So I just yeah, I treasure it. It's like, yeah, one of my most treasured possessions, this shawl, because it reminds me of my friend as well, and I love her so much. So it just means so much to me. And yeah, obviously, word about clothing as well, especially where we're up north and it's chilly. So I went to bed last night with my thermal bottoms on, a vest, and this merino wool top. I am still wearing that. Now, I did quickly pull off one leg of my thermal so I could put on some clean pants. But apart from that, I stayed in my pyjamas because they were warm. And then I just put my everyday clothes over the top. I say everyday clothes, basically just a pair of trousers and this cardigan. So yeah, and then I just got straight on the road. So yeah, it's good in winter. And if you're in your van, it just keeps you warm. I will change my pyjamas if I'm doing that a little bit more regularly than if I was just wearing my pyjamas at night. You know, as soon as they start getting a bit stinky, stick them in the wash bag. But yeah, I do end up doing that sometimes. I will just wear my pyjamas all day and all night, and just stay cozy. So yeah, but do change your underwear. That's good to do that. Otherwise, yeah, you do become a bit of a grub. So yeah, but it's a good way to stay warm and cozy, and it's yeah, I'm happy doing that. It works for me. Yeah, coffee's good. Still looking pretty dark out there though. I don't know what time dawn is around here. I do not know. It stayed later yesterday than what I thought it would. I didn't know what time it was going to get dark yesterday, but yeah, managed to keep driving in the light, which was nice. Right, I'm gonna finish up my coffee, eat the rest of my salmon, and yeah, just have a little chill for a bit. Right, I'm back on the road again. I had a good hour pit stop. Still bloody dark though, isn't it? So I don't think I'm going to be seeing much. But I've got to get on the road because it's still a couple of hours away to the ferry port, and you've got to get there a bit early to catch the ferry. And you know, as I haven't actually booked a ticket or anything, I need to go and speak to the ticket office and see if I can get on the ferry. So yeah, fingers crossed that will all just work out peachy. If not, I'm gonna have a nice bit of time on the north coast of Scotland. Either way, I'm gonna have a great day. I'm fueled up on my delicious Japanese coffee, loving this stuff, and you know, a salmon sandwich or two, because I didn't end up saving that one for later. I just ate the second one. So yeah, I've got a nice tummy full of food, coffee on the go, so I'm all set to get a few more miles done. So next stop, ferry port. Only went and made it all the way to Scrabster in time for the ferry to Orkney. So I've just been to the ticket office, got my tickets, and yeah, off we go. Just waiting to board the ferry now. It was a beautiful, beautiful journey. Once the sun started coming up and the sunrise across the Scottish coastline, it was just epic. It's just so beautiful here. So beautiful. So yeah, on our way to Orkney. Cannot wait. So excited I made it, and so excited that they actually had space for me on the ferry this morning. So yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, I'll get a few snaps anyway when I'm on the ferry, because apparently the scenery is meant to be rather beautiful. Right, we're just on our way to board. Just seen the boat. It's great. The ferries to the Orkneys is called Northlink, and it's got a big Viking like pointing his finger with a big like Viking hat on. Quite like it. I think the last ferry I was getting on was like a Brittany ferry to France. So yeah, you know, this feels a bit more proper with Vikings on it and stuff. And yeah, heading north. And yeah, this is officially the most north I've ever been. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to get on the boat. Yeah, go north. Right, I'm gonna go because there's a ferry lady to speak to. Made it to Orkney. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's so beautiful. Had a great ferry ride over. It was a little bit choppy, but luckily I got sea legs and I didn't get seasick. Met some lovely people. I made my first Scottish friend, Pete. He was really kind to me. Bought me a coffee and helped me fuel up my van so I can do a few more miles and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful part of the world. So thank you so much, Pete. Lots of love to you, and yeah, let's go and explore Orkney. I've just got parked up for the night in a nice car park on the north coast of Scotland, not too far from John O'Groats. Really nice car park. It's free if you got a blue badge. There's toilets. I'm set. So no pooping in a bucket for me tonight. Uh, Actually, I'm more of a morning pooper, so you know. Anyway, I'm set. I'm set for the morning. I've just had an absolutely wonderful day visiting the Isles of Orkney off the north coast of Scotland. I'm so ready for sleep now. I'm so ready. I've just heating up a little saucepan of hot chocolate here, so I'm just gonna have a nice big mug of hot chocolate, dunk a couple of squares of dark chocolate in it, and drink it in bed and listen to a story. I've just had such a lovely day. The Isles at Orkney are just absolutely stunning. Had a really nice walk along the coastline, saw some just lovely bits of nature, met some really nice people. Yeah, just met some such friendly people on the ferry over there. I met a lovely couple from California in a restaurant. Had an absolutely amazing lunch today. I've really had a real nice fishy day today. What with my salmon sandwiches that I made myself for breakfast this morning, and then I had in this pub it was called a mermaid salad, and it was salad with monkfish, salmon and scallops, and it was amazing. Had a little portion of chips with it as well, because I just fancied some nice hot chips. So yeah, I really don't need much in the way of dinner tonight, so I'm just going to sit in bed with my hot chocolate. I usually put in some collagen into the hot drinks I make. Sometimes I put it in my coffee in the morning, but I forgot this morning, and so I'm just going to put it in my hot chocolate. I really like to use collagen just where I've got bad joints. I just think it sort of helps them out a bit. Oh, sorry about the noise, just moving my saucepan. Yeah, it's just collagen's a real good thing to just sort of help you out a bit. But yeah, I've absolutely loved my trip to Orkney. I highly recommend checking it out. I was going to stay a bit longer, but just they're expecting some bad weather, and it would mean a few days without a ferry, and just because of the other things that I've got on sort of later next week, sort of down country, I just thought, oh, it's going to be cutting it a bit fine for me, sort of making it back to that. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to play it safe, get back, and yeah, explore a bit more of Scotland while I've got the time to do that. So yeah, get yourselves to Orkney. It's yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm just really enjoying Scotland, and I'm just loving the whole vibe up here. It's really nice. And I took loads of pictures, had an absolutely stunning sunset on the ferry home this evening. So yeah, come to Scotland, explore it for yourselves. I'll share a few of my snaps. I did take a few videos and that. But yeah, apart from that, I'm just going to get snuggly and cuddly and drink my hot chocolate and have a good old sleep. Luckily, I have this car park. It's really nice and peaceful. A few other camper vans around. So yeah, I reckon I'll get a good kip tonight. So I'm gonna say night night and get back to tending my hot chocolate and yeah, just get cozy.